I've met East a bit. East is nice, so things are going in the right direction. All of it.
Hello there, I'm the first one here.
Congratulations on being first in line.
First in line for what? What are you first in line for?
Congratulations on being... That was
Hey, there's
Nate.
another settlement that needs your help. I mark it on your map.
That was Nate. That was Nate being first. You have to remember that when I go live, people walk into chat.
Oh, somebody's. Oh, right, sorry. I've got blue flashing lights out front of my front door. I'm wondering why it's going off. Not good. That's not a good sign. Give me a second. I'm gonna take you on the move, Rob. With me. Find out what else going on outside. Oh, forgot. Driver should be done. Driver should be done by the time I get back.
Well, with any luck, it's not an emergency.
Oh, it's emergency. It's blue flashing lights. It's up the street outside. I can't see from my room because it's round the corner.
How you doing, Nate? One of these days I'm going to actually log into Facebook and finish their message. They sent me a DM saying that I need to log in to continue using their service. But they don't stop me from logging in and posting my streams every day.
Weird. I've not got that. That's weird.
Yeah, it's just it.
Is that just an American thing? Cause I've not got anything like
Good,
that
how
yet.
about you?
But
I'm doing pretty good, Nate. Had some errands to do this morning, so I'm running late, and I got some cooking to do after streams, so I'm just gonna run a short stream this afternoon. But
what? Going off outside is blue lights. What? Cheeky. Who minded them? One of those. So lights. What have I supposed to do with them?
But I definitely wanted to get a few rounds under my belt, get killed a few dozen times. case folks haven't heard yet, Hulk Hogan has passed away.
Yeah, I know. I'm glad for my childhood heroes.
And unfortunately, I have reached the point in my life where life takes away more than it gives, so it is not a huge surprise to me.
It'll be a big loss to the wrestling community.
It certainly will. And as my daughter pointed out today, that he's had a little bit of controversy in his later years, but
He was also a pretty good actor.
he was. He was.
My favorite film, Mr. Nanny.
He did have some controversy in his later years, but between his family stuff and some of his political opinions got him in trouble. But as
Hello, Rob.
that
Hello, everyone.
sounds like a 0 to me.
Hello,
Fuck is
Nathan.
it up there?
That is a 0.
Yes, it is.
Welcome aboard, 0. Yeah, it was pointed out to me by a very astute HK yesterday that hearing the voice bot read off everybody's name every time they speak gets a little monotonous.
Oh, you tried something new yesterday, did you?
So I finally did remove the ability of the voice bot to read everybody's name all the time.
Yeah, most like the fire brigade's got ambulance. They made it across the side street. Some sorts of fire's gone off because all the windows are open, venting stuff off. So we've got it under control. I've turned the lights off now, so I hope nobody's hurt though. I'm sure we'll find out. No, it kind of just alarmed me though, middle of the game with the family, and it just suddenly shut off and then sat on the yellow light. I thought, uh-oh. Don't tell me I'm following Vic.
Woohoo, let's go.
Especially when they avoided putting it on in the thunderstorm the other day and all.
Reese, welcome aboard.
Well, don't let us avoid the thunderstorm and how you do it to me. Just
Or is that dog? I can never tell when it's Reese and dog who come in.
well, if it's on
Patrolling the
Twitch,
Mojave makes you wish for
Reese
a
comes on the
nuclear.
Murphy's
Patrolling
account
the
to make
Mojave
sure
makes you wish for a nuclear. Patrolling the Mojave
get
makes you wish for a nuclear.
the time.
I will have to mute you in 30 minutes for around 30 minutes to an hour, but you will
It's
still
good
be
luck,
on screen
Bish.
for your watch time, of course.
I appreciate
Plus,
you,
this
0.
time it really is family therapy day.
Yes.
Hello, Reese.
Yes, 0.
LOL, it's almost always Reese.
I don't like to assume, Reese, but usually this time of day it is you.
Hello, Rogue. D.O.G is back to working full-time and long hours, LOL.
Oh, yeah. You got to put in the long hours for the big pay. I know how it feels. Yeah. The other day I saw
What?
I saw a short video of this police officer. He didn't specify what city he was in,
Mm.
And he's in his mid-20s,
What?
26, 27. 26, 27 years old, and he's moving back in with his parents. Because the cost of a apartment...
What is your favorite type of dessert?
I like white chocolate raspberry cake.
Nice choice.
He's moving back in with his parents because his
That sounds delicious.
the cost of apartments where he is prohibitively expensive.
Oh, big. Yeah. Yeah, I offered to gift him money for a new hoverboard yesterday. He kindly turned me down. So.
That doesn't surprise me with Vic. He's
Yep, haven't won the lottery or become YouTube famous, so gotta keep
He
setting
kindly turned me
ourselves
down
up
and
for
said he didn't want
retirement.
her. He basically said by the time he got where he's going and got all settled and everything, it'd be sorted out. I said, yeah, but if you've got a link or a way of getting it to you, and, you know, in the meantime, you can have it like, like you can literally have the money like tomorrow, but you just have a donation link and all like that, so. He says thanks for the kind offer. So. Fair enough. I do my part, I help you, I help him, so, you know.
But this officer was upset that the cost of things are so high at 27 years old that he has to move in with his parents. And I kind of agree with him. I kind of don't. And the reason I don't...
I live with my parents, so, you know, there's no wrong in that.
The reason I don't agree with him is because he has flat out said he's not willing to work overtime to afford the cost of living. He makes $70,000 a year base pay. And he feels like he should be able to make a living on that base pay without working overtime. I agree, but let's be honest. If
Even I don't do overtime. I agree with him on that. I don't do overtime. I refuse to do overtime.
if you're 27 years old and your base pay is $70,000 a year,
Okay, that changes things. I didn't know that young. Okay.
you have no spouse, no girlfriend, you don't want
To
a
be
girlfriend.
honest, only here in America is it seen as abnormal to live with your parents. In most countries they have multiple generations in a single house. Just saying.
Yes. I can see why
Rocky, you're on
it's
starting
point. I
soon.
can also see why you disagree.
Rob, have you started in the game yet? I'm just asking because I hear fighting, but you are still on starting soon screen.
Yeah,
Hello,
I am
Jess.
fighting.
But we've got the
Hello
we've got
again,
the
Reese.
discussion at the moment. She wants to
And
move out of the area
Zero.
she's from because she doesn't feel safe anymore and wants a fresh start. But then there's also the consideration is how she's going to afford it if she does move when she's out of work, and there's also to consider the fact that if Mickey's got friends at this school, she's going to have to be uprooted and put into a new school, and you know it's a big decision to do that.
But here's my take on it, and you guys can correct me if I'm wrong. When I was 25, 26,
And I missed it this time. Glad Reese noticed it. Hello again, Zero. Howdy diz.
I was making good money in the Army. And I was wasting it. I was living alone, wasting it. And then I met I took a break in service.
Waving, hey there, Reese.
I met my soon-to-be first wife. And we moved in together. I became a Pinkerton. And when I became a Pinkerton, I was doing overtime all the time, working holidays, working 60, sometimes 70-hour weeks. So we could buy a house.
Mm.
Try this one on, scum.
Yeah, the thing is, I understand that, mate. I don't want it to move house because of me. I want you to move house because he wants to move house.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not done.
The
Looking for something? You're gonna be pieces.
This guy is complaining that he's 27 years old and he's making a good living, but he won't do anything to
Damn it. Whatever it takes.
to increase his income to afford the cost of living in his area.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, though, Rob, that's his choice and his reason. We have to respect that. But,
No, I don't.
I get, like,
No, I don't. He's not willing to accept the cost of living where he lives, and he wants to blame others for it instead of doing something about it. If he took the fact that he's living with mom and dad as a bonus right
I
now,
have no sympathy for him if he's not willing to work for it. Just saying.
and now if he takes the fact he's going to go live with mom and dad as a benefit, right?
mhm.
Instead of complaining, oh, now I have to live with mom and dad. Don't use it as I'm being punished by having to live with mom and dad, but use it as a way of getting ahead. If he does nothing but save the money he would have been spending on rent, and
When
puts
I
it
was still
into...
able to work, I often worked triple shifts, so yeah, no sympathy at all from me.
Yeah, he takes that money that he would have been spending on rent and puts it into a decent investment. Over the next 4 years, he'll have $250,000 to $350,000 in the bank.
True.
So instead of, and that's without working any overtime. But all he has in his playbook right now is complaints. Why do I have to work overtime to earn a living and live where I want to live? Well, motherfucker, because you live in one of the most expensive parts of the country, California, and you won't move. If you choose to live in the most expensive part of the country, you have to pay for it.
I hear.
I mean, that's just the way it is. And that's always been the way it is. You don't get to not pay for the choices you make in life.
True. Definitely.
I mean, Montana is becoming one of the more expensive places to live if you are buying a house nowadays. Cause all the rich bitches buy up all our land then later sell it for even more, etc. It's annoying. But yes, if you're gonna live in a high-priced area then work extra shifts. We worked hard to get in a good enough spot to be able to buy a house because rent kept going higher and higher every year in our neighborhood.
Nothing from me on Amazon Prime this Thursday. I love finding wild friends. Vember. Endless Space 2.
I got all the witches out.
I don't know, like children's games and actual games that I play at home. I would say you're not missing much on Prime games this Thursday, Rob.
The apartments are 1,500 to 2K higher a month now than they were, and our house payment is less than our rent was.
Black Signal
Oh,
as
and
well.
so sorry, but Rob, could you tell Tony hi for me? I forgot to say hi earlier.
Zero says hi, Tony. Sorry, he forgot to say hi when he came in.
I haven't got the stream up to hear him anyway. I can only hear you in VC, so I won't have it anyway. But hey, Zero.
I need you to look at my bionics.
Okay, now I can afford some stuff.
Okay.
Alright, my lumen increased bounty hunter's energy level.
I'm going to put you on mute for a little bit.
Sure thing. Still haven't used this shock. Haven't used this crush yet. Internal. Increasing the hit points isn't a bad idea. Oh, I can buy the Auto Sanguine. Allows the recovering of hit points for a short period of time after getting hit. Increase bounty hunter's energy level, which reduces cooldown times. See, these are all cheap. You take less damage when your hit points are low. Yes, please.
Oh, I discovered that if I leave you open in Twitch on the PC, it automatically starts the stream every time you go live.
Oh, that's nice. That way you'll always know when I'm going live.
I was feeling bad for missing days when I wasn't getting notifications.
What's that?
If you leave my Twitch channel open on your PC, when I go live, it'll just automatically open. You don't have to wait for a notification.
Yes, Twitch
Oh
has
yeah,
always
it also
been like
puts up a
that.
pop
That
up
is
at
an
the top of my
interesting
screen
thing
saying
about Twitch, yes.
different phrases as well, saying such is live, come party, this and other bits of shit as well.
Yeah,
But it's always been like that.
Twitch notifications are possibly worse than YouTube notifications.
Not for me, Twitch goes off like crazy. YouTube, well, whenever it feels like. Because the other day you actually popped up to say you was live, and when I came to you was just fucking ending.
Well, yeah, YouTube notifications are always going to be. They're always going to be something of a.
Valerie just popped up and told me you was going live, and I've just come to join you, and you're just saying, "Oh, goodbye." I'm like, how the hell is it just going live? And
Alright, I do want to
Twitch
increase
to get
that.
notifications, I use a browser
problem.
extension so I can see who all is live that I follow, cause I never get notices from Twitch.
Yeah, Twitch. I honestly think that the Twitch notification system has been broken for years, because Mama Jinxie, her notifications never.
Yet I never
reach me.
tried Twitch on the PC till about a week ago.
I have Twitch on my phone, and I have never received a notification for anybody who I follow. And I have all notifications turned on.
But the browser extension lets you see who of the people you follow are live at a glance with a single click of the mouse.
Yep. It's crazy. Oh, by the way, yesterday on Twitch, I got my first 3 average viewer day. Randomly. I only need 3 more of those.
Yeah, once in a blue moon I get a Twitch notification on my phone.
Alright, if I spend $6,000 on this, it'll increase the chance of looting objects, increase the chance of a critical hit. I don't think that but I think I need to increase that in order to get these others. Alright, so I'm going to spend this $6,000. Yep, I had to increase that to
Personally,
unlock
I
these
miss
others.
the Twitch desktop app. It was much better than viewing in browser and had even less delay than Twitch on browser, which is already fast. But they got rid of the app jerks.
And I really think that I need to spend the $25,000 on this increased hit points.
Gotta run, be back soon.
Alright, my friend. Be safe. I know you're just doing a call, but you never know when you might get called away and have to go out. I could reduce the cooldown of everything. I have 2 ways to increase my hit points. That's plus 5 health. That's plus 5 health. But this is going to open up a new grapnel. Which could be very useful. They're both plus 5. And arms is cheaper. The next stage in arms is a hell of a lot more expensive. Alright, so this is going to be another level of grapnel launcher. I can get both of these.
Good. I can't guarantee that your body...
I'm here for my mastiff.
Here are your augmentations.
We're running out of money. Need to go make some money. Save the witches. Meat harvest. Ambots. I don't remember doing ambots. That saved the witches for Rebel Lord. That saved the witches for Psi Syndicate, but that one's worth more. That's facing Goliaths. That's facing Orlocks. I think the Orlocks are going to be the easier. But that's worth less. I'm going to face the Goliaths. I spent myself down to 198 credits. I had better do well on this mission. My pupper's looking much more mechanical now. Oh, bullshit. Nice getting two of them with one.
I'm a blaster!
Are there any more in here? No? Come on! Because he wiggled the right way, I don't get to kill him? Whoa! Where's the big guy now? Where's that shot coming from? Are they shooting me from across the other side of the train? Yep. Now they don't even have to hit near me for it to fucking hurt me. Damn it!
Hey Rob and all in chat.
Alheen, welcome. Hope you're doing well, my friend. I needed that breathing room. I spent all but 158 credits before that fight.
Did you remember to resize your video for this one?
I did. And it took a little bit of doing too. OBS did not want to give me the game screen. I had to, after I put everything in place, I had to remove the border in order to get the game screen and then put the border back in.
Not even enough credit for a train.
That's life in the Underhive, boys. 1 minute the Ironsights think they own the place. The next, what do you mean? Well, it sounds like the Outlander messed them up.
Yet I have had that. To get the game screen I had to say try the game, so the game showed up. It seems while the screen is inactive it will not allow you to resize.
Yeah, it was weird for me, but I'm glad that it eventually worked out.
I'm here for my mastiff.
If you put the border above your webcam and webcam background in your sources.
Yeah, I think I put the webcam above the border. Let me look.
Then it will show the border properly at the webcam area.
Yeah, I think I messed it up when I took it out and put it back in. I had it that way originally. Thanks for saying something. All right, so that's 147. I definitely want to reduce his cooldown time because I want him around more often.
No worries.
Look after yourself. I'd hate to see my work go to waste.
What in Helmel's name was she thinking?
He's more machine now than dog. But he's still a good boy. Yes, he is. A chaos cult. I don't know if I want to work for a chaos cult. How do my factions look? The Iron Guild, the Psi Syndicate, and the Rebel Lord, the Corpse Grinder cult, and the Redemptionists are starting to like me.
Is there a story element to this game? Hashtag.
There is a story element. I haven't been doing all the story missions. The next one that I have to do is this Geister Station, but I want to build up my my character.
Where is the death meter?
Hey Russ, I'm not running a death meter. I die frequently. Let's leave it at that. But I've got another Rebel Lord save the witches. The Rebel Lord already likes me.
Hey Russ.
And I only used
LOL.
one regen last time, so I only need to buy
Elfman.
one. That last mission actually went over pretty well. I didn't look before I leaped. This is a 2... don't think they know I'm here yet, officially. That's gonna change in a second, though. Yeah, I think they just figured out I'm here.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back, Zero.
Hello Alhoon, Shadow. Zero.
Give me your shield. Go get him, boy.
Oh, and Rob, I finally figured it out. They are saying don't make me waste them in reference to the witches you are trying to save, I think. And I think they just used that line everywhere instead of only on the rescue missions. LOL.
Oh, they use that line a lot, so I don't doubt it. Did you just grenade your own guy? Because that's funny. I'm grateful for the help and all, but you don't have to help me by grenading your own guys. Where am I going? I'm going over here.
So is this multiplayer or single player only?
It's single player to the best of my knowledge. I don't think they ever entered a multiplayer mode to it. Which, if you ask me,
so Tony wasn't playing with you, he was just hanging out in voice with you, okay?
right. Tony had a bit of a computer mishap earlier, and I was helping him out with some issues.
Because originally I thought he was playing with you, lol.
No, I would love to have help, but this isn't that kind of game.
Man, I swear Tony has more PC problems than even I used to have in the past. Good grief.
No, I'm out of health packs.
I'm starting to wonder if he lives in a cursed house and or apartment, lol.
You know, it's not impossible.
So did he find a fix or what? And what was the problem he was having?
I believe that he's got a bad memory stick.
Oh dear God, that is a nightmare if true, cause bad memory causes such a vast range of symptoms it is often hard to even discover it's the memory without spending around 24 plus hours doing a MEM test.
Yeah, but based on the number of things he's said are wrong over the last few weeks and his sudden problem today, I believe it's his memory.
It shut off in middle of Fortnite when black screen and restarted but sat on DRAM light 0.
Now the trick is going to be figuring out which stick is bad, because he's got 4 sticks populating all 4 slots.
That's life in the Underhive boys.
It's back after a few tries.
Think they own the place. The next. What do you mean?
Well, at least the MOBO is reporting it. I have had bad memory in the past where the MOBO thought the memory was just fine. Motherboards aren't always good at sensing bad memory. If only we could upgrade our RL memory, that would be neat.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. For me, the worst part is I remember things clearly and think they were, oh, that happened the other day. And it's like years ago. And I can't remember something that happened literally the other day.
I can't guarantee that your body won't.
I'm here for my mastiff.
All right. Upgrading his head is out of the question. Same with his body, but the paws.
What I want, Shadow, is a nanobot universal translator so I can speak every language. That is my dream.
There we go. Now that the Mastiff is fully level 2.
Look after yourself. I'd hate to see my work go to waste.
Haven't seen you in a while.
Show me what you got.
Let's get the hardware and such working first. 0.
Your Deathbringer's a bolter. Damage 54.
And a chip to upgrade my memory and math abilities would be nice, obviously, as well.
It's no different than my Deathbringer.
Turn guide you, my friend.
Alright, folks, I'm going to take a short break, and then we're going to go on another mission. I'd suggest everybody grab a drink.
Indeed, Shadow, but thanks to Elon Musk, we are getting closer to it being reality.
I think that Elon Musk and other well-funded companies are researching, especially Japanese companies, are researching implantable technologies. We're going to see it, maybe not necessarily in my lifetime. I've put a lot of miles on this body. I don't know how much longer I have, but definitely in my kid's lifetime. I mean, we've had implantable technology my whole life. Pacemakers, automatic defibrillators, they exist. They've been in people for my whole life. For a brief period of time, while Dick Cheney was vice president, he had an artificial heart that was essentially a rotary pump. So it was not the traditional kind of artificial heart that pumped like a human heart, but it was, you know, it's a circulating pump. So it just whirred. It's a very different world we're going into.
They just made an actual heart that's artificial and works now.
I see a future that my kids, and definitely my kids' kids, are going to have a much different experience than I did. But like I said, I'm going to take a break, and I encourage everybody, grab a drink, grab a snack, stretch your legs. I'll be back in less than 5 minutes.
And they are close to being able to grow the organs we need in the lab as well.
Okay, folks, I'm back. Yeah, to continue on that thought, the medical thought, I think the world's first immortal.
I still can't get over watching tech go from rotary phones and computers that took up entire floors of a building, to smartphones, and now brain implants to control things like Parkinson's shakes.
Yeah.
All the way to AI and gene manipulation. All these upticks in one single lifetime, it's insane.
I think the world's first immortal has already been born. It's going to be medically induced immortality, but it's crazy what is possible.
You might be right, Rob. Indeed, quite possible.
I don't think I wanted to do that. Yeah, that was Escher's. I don't want to go against the Eschers. Everything's against the Eschers. Orlocks, Eschers and Goliaths. Goliaths. This one's worth 7 grand. I think I'll take that one. And yes, I noticed it was a chaos cult, but beggars can't be choosers. The chaos cult will have to do.
Yeah, my mom has Parkinson's disease and she got brain implants that bring her shakes to a minimum. That alone is super impressive to see for someone who was born in '81.
Yeah, I think if I got Parkinson's, I would be willing to do the brain implants.
And even more impressive to my mom cause she was born in '58.
Freaking rocket launchers are pissing me off. Every one of these dudes has a rocket launcher all of a sudden.
So Rob, how are you liking the new place? I noticed we no longer hear sirens every 20 minutes anymore.
Oh, I like it.
LOL.
No sirens, Another fucking plasma? Come on! Everything's got plasma all of a sudden. Everything's got fucking all the destructive power. All the rockets. 3 of these so far. 3 of them. Are you fucking kidding me? Where am I? I'm inside the scenery. And grenades won't even kill me.
Oh man, Rob, you should have seen the mission I ended on last night for Guardians of the Galaxy. It reminded me of watching you play this game. It was so damn brutal. I ended the stream with it unfinished. It was so brutal.
The game put me inside the scenery and I had to quit to get out. Tell me how fair that is.
I saw that. I hate game-breaking bugs like that.
It is the 41st millennium, and mankind rules the stars. This sprawling empire is powered by hive worlds. Gargantuan planets of industry.
Now the question's going to be, where's the last
The
save?
greatest hive world in all of the Imperium.
I will admit I have yet to see a single game that does not have at least one or more places in the map where you can fall through the map or get stuck inside scenery.
Spire upon spire, tower upon tower. The hives climb so far above the poisoned clouds, they cleave the heavens. And what nightmares may come.
They always miss a few no matter how hard they try.
Humanity has been
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
unchecked in its teeming billions.
So do you get to choose how your character looks, or are they pre-made for you?
There's like a dozen pre-made characters. Maybe it's a few more.
That's life in the Underhive, boys. One minute the Iron Vipers think they own the place. The next... What do you mean? Well, it sounds like the Outlander messed them up pretty bad. What are all those pipes doing in here? This is our place.
Ah, okay, interesting. I like the way your character looks. She has that "I'm here to fuck you up" look in her eyes.
I need you to look
LOL.
at my bionics.
How much money do I have? I've got 13. I'm gonna upgrade my vocal because that increases my money.
Remember, if you get bored of all that weak flesh, you know where I am.
Save the witches from the Goliaths. I can handle that. It took away one of my stems, so it recorded my performance in the last game. It also took away all 3 of my health packs, which I didn't use all of them. I guess if you die, it assumes you've used all your health packs. Definitely sounds like we're on the train again. Different part of the train. What do we have here? That's a shield booster. Always happy to pick up the ammo.
Are you still here, Tony? Just curious if you have tested each stick of RAM alone to find the bad one? 'Cause you could remove the bad one for now until you can replace it if so.
Holy shit.
It's that rat working for the scrub.
You gotta love that
Or rather remove the pair if you have 4 sticks, that way you stay in dual channel mode. Still here, been lurking while I make supper.
Now I can use that shielding.
What's for supper, Reese? Rather what you makin'?
Go get him, boy. Good boy.
Meatloaf, homemade mac and cheese, green beans, and walnut brownies for dessert.
Oh, I love brownies for dessert.
OMG yum. Come get you a plate, still haven't figured out how to cook for just 2 people lol. I love a good homemade meatloaf and same with mac and cheese, homemade is the only way to go. Dessert even lol.
Really? Take him down.
Yeah, you think cooking for just 2 is hard, try cooking for only you. That's brutal, I always have way too much food and eat the same thing for days on
I need
end.
to figure out the way.
Box mac and cheese is. LOL.
I need to figure out the way to
Agreed.
get over there.
Yeah, cooking for 1 is even worse.
I don't remember how to get to the front of the train. Is it this way? Probably not.
And it doesn't help that growing I was taught how to cook while cooking for a lot of people, which makes figuring out portions for just me even harder. Growing up asterisk. All kinds of family size packaging but very few single serve anything.
Alright, this elevator brought me here, this elevator brought me here. How do I get the fuck to the bottom, to the forward part of the train?
Yes, that too, Reese, indeed. Me too, AMD. I still love making large family meals, but hate cooking for just us.
Where's the... I have to go this way to go forward, don't I? No, it's not that way. I'm missing something. I don't remember how to get forward in this train.
Yet I hate cooking for just me. It's actually kinda depressing, because I have always loved to cook for other people, so I can see the joy in their face when they eat it, etc. But for just me, I hate it.
Where'd he go? See how much of a pain in the ass it is? I'm trying to get where I'm going, but the fucking game...
That's why when I make my beef stews I give some to my mom, that way I still get to enjoy cooking for someone other than myself.
How do I get forward on this train? There has to be a way forward. Come on.
I make like 6 or 8 quarts I think per stew, so I have plenty for sharing.
I need
Only
to go that
way
way.
I know how to make a stew is in large amounts.
I don't think I can get up there. Nope. This thing doesn't go over there. Or does it? It does not. There's got to be a doorway or something.
I thought you got stuck in a similar area last time you streamed this as well, Rob. Maybe even this same area.
Yeah, it was the same train. And I still don't know the way out.
Is there a side door below somewhere?
I looked for a side door.
Ah, okay, dang.
All I've done so far is wait around long enough for reinforcements to show up. The guy with the rocket launcher who's shooting it at point blank range because he can't hurt himself.
I do the same with stews. I freeze some if I can. Oh, you know, I never thought to freeze some. That would stop me from wasting the tail end of the stew from it going bad. I swear, for a smart guy I can be really stupid sometimes. D.O.G will eat on my beef stew and finish it off in a couple days. LPL.
This is so frustrating that they hide the door. Just give a fucking door. I don't care if you put 100,000 fucking people in the way. Make the door obvious. The only reason I died there is because they hid the fucking way to get forward.
Or better yet, just give a sign that leads you to the door or something.
Or
instead of hiding it.
Or give me a way to find it, yeah. Or don't keep giving the enemies rocket launchers that they fire at point blank range. Give me a skill that allows me to see the door. Give me an ability. Anything. I ran around this thing so long, killing people, that the entire fucking train respawned. And that's just wrong.
I have a bunch of tight seal containers of various sizes that stack easy for different portion sizes. Yeah, you're just getting respawned endlessly like last time you streamed this train. Even have some that are perfect for small servings of chili for chili dogs.
But that was different.
Yet I have a bunch of those kinds of containers as well. I just never think to use them and freeze stuff. I may have a high IQ, but as I always tell people, having a high IQ is not the same as having common knowledge. LOL.
God! Just stop it, damn it! God damn it! Game!
Or being smart is also not the same as a high IQ. LOL. You can have a genius level IQ and still be an idiot. LOL. Well, now you can start using them for that. Yeah, I will. Next time I make my beef stew, I will freeze like half of it so that I don't waste any, 'cause I hate wasting food.
Alright, one last run. Now that I've found the freaking side stairs.
That going well.
One hidden side door.
I was raised by grandparents who lived through the Great Depression, so it was beaten into me at a young age that you don't waste
That's
food.
usually how it goes. Battlefield 6 coming soon. Better have a campaign then.
Oh, now I've got the big guy in here with me.
Hey Rob, can I join you in voice too? Just curious.
Sure. Good Lord! And that guy came out from behind the engine just in time to hit me?
Zero. Yeah. Yes, I did.
Okay, have you done that already, or are you still working on it?
Oh, question. Oh, hang on. I saw you mention about asking about, and I answered you. I didn't really ask a question. Hang on. Let me read back up.
Oh, what I was asking is, have you tried using just one ram stick at a time until you find which one is faulty, and
Yeah,
then remove
kind of
that
the same.
pair if
We
you
were
have
really poor
4,
growing up, so
or
we didn't
remove
waste
that single
anything.
one if you have 2. And,
Not
and
yet,
that would get you by until you can get new RAM.
Not yet, but I'm going to try it tomorrow.
Okay. Do you have 4 sticks or 2 though?
I have 4 sticks in of.
Good. That's good. That's better because if you have 4 sticks, you can remove the pair and keep just the 2, and you'll stay in your chain. But if you have 3, you'll be in single chain.
No, you suddenly shut off in the middle of a Fortnite match. The screen just went blank and I had the PC beep. I thought, oh, he's done that before, he's going to reboot. And when it rebooted, it just beeped at me and sat on the DRAM like it wouldn't do anything. I've turned it off a few times. And then the 4th time it decided to then do a cycle of white, red and yellow light, and then it finally did a successful post and took me to safe mode.
Have you tried reseeding RAM?
Fuck.
No, but I will. I'm gonna have an in-depth look tomorrow because I've got more time tomorrow to mess about with it now. I'll have a go tomorrow.
Rob, you went quieter.
I can see why.
Yeah, I went quieter because
I watched you.
am trying to finish this mission or get as close to it as possible before I die.
I've been watching your screen looking for a door to.
I found the door.
To see one. Oh, you did? Where?
Oh, where?
It was in the side. I only got 407 credits for that. Bullshit! I saved that many fucking psychers and they gave me 407 credits.
So it was a side door. Okay.
Yeah, it was a side door hidden behind one of the side bulb things where the tables were.
Oh wow.
That's life in the underlife, boys. 1 minute the iron fight.
They're full of shit with that fucking 407 credits. They're supposed to give me credits for every one of those psychers I save.
For psychers, I thought they were witches.
That's what they call psychers.
Oh, okay.
Alright, guys. Well, it's 4 o'clock and I've got stuff to cook, so I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out for the up to 2 hours that we have been out here.
Okay, just making sure it was on purpose and not your mic getting turned down again.
Oh, no. It was me concentrating, using my abilities to try and speed through the train. Once I knew where the door was, I was trying to speed through. And last week I had found the radial menu that let me use my abilities. So, I want to thank everybody for coming out for the up to 2 hours that we've been out here streaming Necromunda Hired Gun, more adventures of Greta Ironsights.
Have a great night, everyone.
I will be back tomorrow with Star Wars Genesis. So until then, take care, everybody. Check in on friends and family. Make sure everybody's doing okay. I'm Rob. Thanks for gaming with RP.
Thanks for the stream.